Jeremy Sexton, go crazy!
Hey, how you doing? How are you guys? My name's Jeremy Sexton. I'm actually from Lismore. I don't know, you guys know where that is? Yeah, I know, that's why I'm in Mullum. That was supposed to be funny, but that's cool. I actually just drove back from Brisbane. I'm from Lismore, but I was driving back from Brisbane. You know, it is good. It's good to be back in Mullum. It's good to be back in. This is God's country, really, isn't it? You know, you guys are lucky. I sort of breathed a big sigh of relief when I turned into Mullum. And you know, it's just good to be back somewhere that you can drive with your knees. You know what I mean? You know, like, you know, so you got your hands free. You know what I mean? You can pack a bomb, or no, that's silly. Not everyone does that. You know, maybe roll a joint. You know, pack a pipe. No, I actually just while I'm on that, I actually once knew guys that could ride a bike and eat with a knife and a fork on a plate. Isn't that fucking impressive? You know what I mean? I used to think, what the fuck have they been smoking? You know what I mean? And, but like really, like how high must you be to want to first of all start cycling, and then get the munchies, right? And then go in and cook a meal, put it on a plate, use a fucking knife and fork, and keep cycling. You've got to be pretty fucking high. They're like the most energetic stoners ever. You know what I mean? If you've ever been high, I can promise you one of two things, probably even both. You know, if you've ever been high and eaten with a plate and a knife and a fork, one, you probably weren't fucking high. You know what I mean? Every time I get the munchies when I'm high, I'm like a fat kid on cake. You know what I mean? Just fucking jam it in my mouth, get it in there. Like, yeah, no, I won't go there. And number two, the second thing I can promise you is you definitely have never finished your meal, have you? Because I don't know about you, but yeah, you know, I watch Edward Scissorhands and Wolverine quite often. And when I'm high eating with cutlery, you don't get halfway through it, do you? You're too deep in character by then. You know? Yeah, that was funny to me. Just trying out some new stuff. Just trying out some jokes, as they say, in the business, in the game. I was actually, I drove, like I said, I was driving back from Brisbane today, and I drove through the Gold Coast, you know, and as if that wasn't dangerous enough, I nearly cut off a bikie, and that nearly fucked me. Isn't that funny about when you're driving along on the Gold Coast, like, you know what I mean, I lock my doors when I'm driving through, and I'm on the fucking highway, you know, it's like a bad part of town, isn't it? And isn't it funny when you hear like a siren on the Gold Coast, you sort of just veer off to the left because you know that's the police. You know, I mean, when you hear a fucking Harley, you don't just veer, you just fucking turn left. You know what I mean? You know, there's no fucking stopping you. I don't know what that is. I don't pull up the handbrake on the highway. That's just silly. That's ridiculous. But I've actually noticed today that I'm going to do a whole set on just driving, just so you guys know, because that's all I've been doing. And I actually noticed today that overhead LED signs, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Those fucking signs that start out like that, and the next thing you know, they're fucking huge. That's a distance thing. I'll work that out. But also it's fucking tripped me out. And I actually had to put the bulb down at that point. No, it was a pipe. And they're getting very smug, aren't they? They are. I find that they are. I saw one the other day that said, just so smugly, have you checked your tyres lately? You know what I mean? Like, of course, you know, like, I just found it weird. Like, why do I need to know that going 110 through the Gold Coast? You know what I mean? I'm not going to get out. My doors are fucking locked. You know what I mean? The other thing I'll be checking my tyre for is a fucking bullet hole. You know what I mean? But I saw another one in Brisbane the other day. It was actually quite interesting. It said go the Maroons 7 in a row. No, that's not even fucking traffic related. You know, how is that informing anyone of the changing conditions ahead? That is just fucking bullshit, if you ask me. I actually saw, I see a lot of things. I saw another one today, it was actually today, on the Gold Coast as well. It said, you're probably thinking, fuck, how many LED signs do they have on the Gold Coast? No. And I thought how funny it is that it said fire ants, stop the spread. Like, that's the Gold Coast's biggest fucking issue at the moment. You know what I mean? I think it should say, Banditos, stop the spread. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, anyways. I was going to do some jokes, but, you know, that happened. I actually, like I said, I have lived in Brisbane for a while, and a lot of things irritate me about that. I don't know if it obviously might happen down here. I haven't been in Mullum in ages, but I found that you get harassed by people on the street for money. A lot, you know, you get bums coming up to you asking you for money. I don't know, do you guys get that here? Do you get that? It does happen. It's a global thing. It's like fire ants. It's just spreading. Just another great link to one of my good jokes, isn't it? But I found out, I worked out this master plan that I can stop them instantly, just straight on the back foot. Usually I just say fuck off, but if they don't adhere to that, if they say, hey mate, just give me $3.50, I need to get the bus. I say, sure thing mate, no worries, what's your BSB and account number? I'll get that through right to you. Look, my name's been Jeremy Sexton, thank you guys very much.